Hi, my name is Bijal Shah and I am a bibliotherapist and founder of Book Therapy, a bibliotherapy and literary curation practice. I'm also the author of the book Bibliotherapy, The Healing Power of Reading. I curate book prescriptions and provide online training in bibliotherapy. More detail of this can be found on my website, www.booktherapy.io. In this podcast, I share my knowledge and research on bibliotherapy, including the latest developments, science, and book recommendations. Join me every week where we take a deep dive into bibliotherapy. We release 2 episodes a week. Voice notes from me, your resident bibliotherapist, and Ask the Bibliotherapist, book recommendations for what's on your mind. Join our member-only subscription here and get access to all episodes and corresponding transcripts. I hope you enjoy the show, and if you'd like a bibliotherapist in your pocket, you might find my book, Bibliotherapy, The Healing Power of Reading, a helpful companion. It's available at any bookstore that you shop at. And don't forget to subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts and get new episodes as they're released. And as always, I love hearing from listeners. So if you'd like to get in touch, share any book recommendations or thoughts on bibliotherapy, you can do so at bijal@booktherapy.io. Thanks for listening. Hi everyone. In last week's episode, we spoke about book recommendations for heartache. In today's episode, I wanted to focus on change. Summer is often seen as a time of change and transition. The season brings longer days and increased sunlight, which boost mood and energy levels, encouraging new activities and personal projects. Many of us take holidays, leading to breaks in routine and opportunities for reflection. The summer is also rich with festivals, social gatherings, and travel, all of which contribute to shifts in relationships and perspectives, making it a prime time for personal and societal change. Of course, change also means the loss of something in our present lives that we may have become attached to. And for this, we must grieve, while also inviting in hope and the opportunity to perhaps experience something novel that refreshes us and brings new perspective. With this in mind, I wanted to touch upon books that might help with change and transition while inspiring us to take advantage of this opportunity. For fiction, I first have The Hours by Michael Cunningham. This novel interviews the lives of 3 women from different generations, all connected by Virginia Woolf's Mrs. Dalloway. It explores themes of change, identity, and the passage of time. The characters' stories show how individuals adapt to change, whether through conscious decisions or through a gradual acceptance of new circumstances. The book delves into the complexities of identity and the roles imposed by society. This reflection can be particularly helpful for readers undergoing changes in their own identities, whether related to career, relationships, or personal growth. The novel also highlights the transformative power of literature. Mrs. Dalloway acts as a catalyst for change in the characters' lives, demonstrating how art and literature can inspire and guide individuals through periods of transition. Second on the list is Eleanor Elephant is Completely Fine, a novel by Gail Honeyman. The book gained widespread acclaim for its unique protagonist, Eleanor Oliphant, and its exploration of themes such as loneliness, social isolation, and the healing power of human connections. The story follows Eleanor Oliphant, a socially awkward and solitary woman who works in an office in Glasgow. Eleanor's routine and carefully structured life are disrupted when she develops a crush on a musician and decides to make changes to her appearance and lifestyle. As Eleanor navigates the challenges of social interaction and attempts to connect with others, the novel gradually reveals her troubled past and the reasons behind her isolated existence. She confronts the trauma of her past. In the process, she undergoes significant personal growth, learning to build relationships with those around her. Loneliness, mental health, and the impact of trauma are prominent themes in the book. The novel sensitively explores the consequences of childhood trauma on Eleanor's adult life and highlights the importance of compassion and understanding in the face of mental health challenges. The story also touches on the healing power of friendship and human connection. It's also won several literary awards and has been praised for its exploration of mental health issues with empathy and authenticity. Next, I have Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance, a novel by Robert M. Pirsig. This is a philosophical novel. Published in 1974, the book is a blend of fiction and philosophy, exploring the author's reflections on the concept of living a quality and meaningful life through thoughtful decision-making. The narrative follows a father and son on a motorcycle journey across the United States. As they travel, the protagonist, often referred to as Phaedrus, reflects on his past and his experiences as a teacher of philosophy. The book is interspersed with discussions on the nature of quality, the divide between classical and romantic understanding, and the author's exploration of the philosophical concept of the metaphysics of quality. Pirsig delves into the dichotomy between the classical approach, which values structure and reason, and the romantic approach, which emphasizes emotion and intuition. The motorcycle journey serves as a metaphor for the pursuit of balance and harmony between these opposing forces. The book also touches upon themes of technology, society, and the quest for a fulfilling life. For non-fiction, I have Transitions, Making Sense of Life's Changes by Dr. William Bridges. This is a wonderful book that helps us make sense of change and consider the opportunities that come with change. It explores the emotional and psychological processes involved in navigating change and offers practical advice on how to deal with them. A slightly older book, it follows a 3-step methodology where we consider the ending, the neutral zone, the middle, and the beginning of something new, giving us time to prepare for the change and welcome the beginning of something new and exciting. That's it for me. I hope you find these helpful, and I cannot wait to hear your thoughts on them. If you've got any other books that you'd like me to add to the list for this topic, do let me know. And until next time, stay well. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed the show. And if you'd like to sign up to our online courses or try a personalised book prescription or bibliotherapy session, you can do so following the links in the show notes. And as always, I love hearing from listeners, so don't hesitate to drop me an email at bidgel@booktherapy.io.